What's up guys, my name's Alex, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to fulfill your first order, because chances are you're where I was a few years back. You just got your first order, you're all hyped up knowing that your strategy works, but you don't know where to go next. So let's go ahead and jump into my computer, and in the next few minutes I'm going to show you guys exactly how to fulfill your first order. Okay, so before we go into all of this, I'm just over here on the Shopify order dashboard that you would see when you get a new order. But I just want to give a little update with all of this. So over the past couple weeks, I found a new product that I'm actually starting to scale. And as you can see right here, just a little past noon, we're at about $700 on the day. So I scaled it up to about $1,000 to $2,000 a day right now at the moment. So we'll see where this goes, but I might be making a case study video on this once I start scaling it up a little further and cover my strategy and everything that I'm doing with that. But anyways, I have to block out a lot of the information on this page because I can't show anything to do with the customer or my product. So legal reasons and personal reasons. Legal reasons because I can't give away this customer's information, and personal reasons because I don't want to give away the products that I'm actually scaling right now. So anyways, on the main page, it gives you all the information with your order. When you scroll down, it has all the payment information down here, and you actually might want to create an Excel spreadsheet to actually track your payments and know how much you're making every day. That's just a tip that I give to a lot of beginners. And it especially helps out with taxes at the end of the year and just knowing where you're at generally with your new strategies and when you're starting to test, and just, with your store overall. So it's a good way to add up your profits at the end of the day and know how much you're making to the exact penny. So that's a tip right there. Another tip that I actually want to give you guys when you're just getting started out with dropshipping is going and opening up a credit card with cash back. So as you continue to scale your store, right now I'm using 1.5% cash back on every purchase. So as I'm scaling my store and spending more and more on product costs and advertising costs, I'm actually making more out of it. So it really increases my profit margins overall because I'm making a lot more by getting the cash back on every purchase. So it's a win-win. That's just a couple tips that I have for you guys, but you don't need to actually do this. But anyways, let's go ahead and actually fulfill this order, and I'll show you guys what you're doing. So you should have the Oberlo extension added to Chrome or whatever browser you're using at the moment, and it'll actually go ahead and fulfill all of this for you. So you'll just go ahead and click fulfill in Oberlo, and it'll take you to this new screen over here with the customer's information, your product information, and you'll just go ahead and click order product. So from there, it's going to go over to Aliexpress. It's going to add your product to the cart, fill out your customer shipping information, and everything to do with that. And one thing I would like to note is there's the note box down here. Oberlo usually fills that for you, but if there's nothing in the note box, you just want to tell them that you're drop shipping. Please don't include any invoices, promotions, or anything like that, because when you're charging, let's say, $30 for a product, you don't want to have your customer know that you're only paying $5 to get it to them. They're going to be pretty pissed off, just saying. And a lot of times these AliExpress sellers will also go ahead and include some of their own promotions, like save a certain amount next time by ordering through us. You don't want any of that in there. You want them to think it's directly coming through you. It's already sketchy enough that it's coming from China, and that's something that you want to work out later on down the road anyways. But from there, you want to make sure the notes box is filled out. This isn't the actual product variant that I'm using right now, so I would go through and change this out. I just have to update it on Oberlo. I'm just being a little lazy. I'll go through and do that right after this video. But you would click place order, and like I said, it's good to track to know where you're actually at with all of this. And from there, the order gets placed through AliExpress like normal. Your supplier will have a few days to go ahead and get it shipped out. If you're working with good suppliers, they'll usually have it out the next day. I usually go ahead and message around, get that all set up beforehand before I actually start scaling with these products. And a lot of times I'll place a test order to my house to actually know how shipping times are, just in case the supplier's lying or something they're not telling you or whatever. But once you place that, they have a few days to go ahead and update it. You'll get your tracking number through them. It's not actually set up right away to email your customers their tracking numbers. I have a video on how to set up your shipping confirmation emails. I'll go ahead and link that in the description below if you need help setting that up. But yeah, you can set it up to where they get their tracking numbers emailed to them as soon as the orders get shipped out. But you'll want to go through every few days and also sync your orders through Aliexpress with the Oberlo extension to Shopify. Otherwise, it won't update these orders and they'll just show up as unfulfilled orders in your order dashboard, and that can lead to payment holds and just red flags in your overall Shopify and Shopify payments account or PayPal or whatever. So you want to make sure you're staying up to date with this, staying consistent, syncing these tracking numbers and everything and getting them to your customers. And that will also avoid just angry customers overall, chargebacks, tons of customer service emails and everything to do with that. So alright, I hope by now I covered everything that you guys need to know. Let's go out and make these sales and continue to crush Q4. If this video helped you out in any way, go ahead and drop a like to help me out and subscribe, as there's plenty more to follow. I have 2 ecom resources linked in the description below. You're welcome to check out either one of those. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.